If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. The present is theirs, the future, for which I really worked, is mine.
Our entire biological system, the brain, and the earth itself, work on the same frequencies. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. It will soon be possible to transmit wireless messages around the world, so simply that any individual can carry and operate his own apparatus. I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. We crave for new sensations, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences.
Of all things, I liked books best.
My brain is only a receiver. In the universe there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists. Our virtues and our failings are inseparable, like force and matter. When they separate, man is no more. Every effort under compulsion demands a sacrifice of energy. I never paid such a price. All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly from the struggle. Life is and will ever remain an equation incapable of solution, but it contains certain known factors. We crave for new sensations, but soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. Invention is the most important product of man's creative brain. The ultimate purpose is the complete mastery of mind over the material world, the harnessing of human nature to human needs. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. Today's scientists have substituted mathematics for experiments, and they wander off through equation after equation, and eventually build a structure which has no relation to reality. You may live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. The gift of mental power comes from God, divine being, and if we concentrate our minds on that truth, we become in tune with this great power. My mother had taught me to seek all truth in the Bible. Great moments are born great opportunity. The desire that guides me in all I do is the desire to harness the forces of nature to the service of mankind. To know each other, we must reach beyond the sphere of our sense perceptions. Inventors don't have time for married life. Electric power is everywhere present in unlimited quantities and can drive the world's machinery without the need of coal, oil, gas, or any other of the common fuels. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. So astounding are the facts in this connection that it would seem as though the Creator himself had electrically designed this planet. Marconi is a good fellow. Let him continue. He is using 17 of my patents. Most persons are so absorbed in the contemplation of the outside world that they are wholly oblivious to what is passing on within themselves. But instinct is something which transcends knowledge. We have, undoubtedly, certain finer fibers that enable us to perceive truths when logical deduction, or any other willful effort of the brain, is futile. The progressive development of man is vitally dependent on invention. It is the most important product of his creative brain. I could only achieve success in my life through self-discipline, and I applied it until my wish and my will became one. Most certainly, some planets are not inhabited, but others are, and among these there must exist life under all conditions and phases of development. Every living being is an engine geared to the wheelwork of the universe. Though seemingly affected only by its immediate surrounding, the sphere of external influence extends to infinite distance. As I review the events of my past life, I realize how subtle are the influences that shape our destinies. The idea came like a flash of lightning, and in an instant the truth was revealed. The idea of atomic energy is illusionary, but it has taken so powerful a hold on the minds that although I have preached against it for 25 years, there are still some who believe it to be realizable. Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. There is something within me that might be illusion, as it is often case with young delighted people, but if I would be fortunate to achieve some of my ideals, it would be on the behalf of the whole of humanity. Our senses enable us to perceive only a minute portion of the outside world. A natural inclination develops into a passionate desire. One advances towards his goal in 7-league boots. The beauty and the scent of roses can be used as a medicine and the sun rays as a food. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment and merging of races, and we are still far from this blissful realization. A new idea must not be judged by its immediate results. The by far greater number of human beings are never aware of what is passing around and within them, and millions fall victims of disease and die prematurely just on this account. Of all the frictional resistances, the one that most retards human movement is ignorance. Love. I recognize the emotion for what it is, an irrational self-destructive impulse, which is disguised as joy. We all make mistakes, and it is better to make them before we begin.